Jesus Christ, the Son of David, finally. Warm up. What qualities do you admire most in a leader? How do these qualities compare to the leadership of Jesus as described in 2 Samuel chapter 7 verses 12 to 13? When you think about a house or kingdom being built, what comes to mind? How does this imagery apply to Jesus' work in establishing his church? Why do you think it was important for Jesus to be identified as the Son of David and Son of Abraham in Matthew chapter 1 verse 1? What does this reveal about his role in God's plan? Word. When your days are fulfilled and you lie down with your fathers, I will raise up your offspring after you, who shall come from your body, and I will establish his kingdom. He shall build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. 2 Samuel chapter 7 verses 12 to 13. The book of the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of David, the son of Abraham. Matthew chapter 1 verse 1. God's promise to David points to Jesus, the eternal King who builds a spiritual house of believers. True leadership trusts God's timing and works for his eternal purposes. Jesus, the son of David and Abraham, fulfilled this promise, showing us the values of faith, covenant, and redemption. Lead today with confidence in God's promises and Christ's kingdom. The eternal King, Jesus Christ, the Son of David. When your days are fulfilled and you lie down with your fathers, I will raise up your offspring after you, who shall come from your body, and I will establish his kingdom. He shall build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. 2 Samuel chapter 7 verses 12 to 13. Jesus fulfills God's promise to David, ruling as the eternal King of love, justice, and righteousness. Unlike flawed earthly leaders, Jesus brings ultimate security and guidance. Trust in his perfect leadership today. How does knowing Jesus is an eternal King impact your view of leadership? When was the last time you relied on Jesus during a challenge? How did he show his control? King Jesus, builder of the eternal house. He shall build a house for my name, and I will establish the throne of his kingdom forever. 2 Samuel chapter 7 verse 13. Jesus Christ fulfills God's promise to David by establishing an eternal kingdom and building a spiritual house, his church. His reign assures justice, righteousness, and unending peace. As believers, we are part of this divine dwelling, secure under his perfect leadership. Trust in King Jesus as the cornerstone of your life and the church. How does knowing Jesus' kingdom is eternal give you hope in uncertain times? What does Isaiah chapter 9 verses 5 to 6 teach us about Jesus' leadership and its impact on our daily lives? Application. In what ways can you reflect Jesus' just and loving leadership in your own sphere of influence, whether at home, work, or church? How can you rely on the truth of Jesus' eternal kingdom to face current challenges or uncertainties in your life? What steps can you take this week to build up the spiritual house Jesus is creating by strengthening your relationship with him and encouraging others in faith? Prayer. Pray for wisdom to reflect Jesus' leadership in your daily life, embodying love, justice, and righteousness in your decisions and actions. Pray for renewed faith and hope in uncertain times, trusting in the unshakable and eternal kingdom of King Jesus. Pray for the growth of the spiritual house Jesus is building, his church, so that more people will come to know his love and reign.